Diego Daniel Santoy Rivero was born in Monterrey, Nuevo León in 1985. It is said that he always known for his behavior and that he was a very good child and he always did well. There were never any reasons for complaints about him. So when entering the university, we discovered that through a study, it was shown that he had an IQ of 122 points, and then we have that at the party, he met the other involved mainly, who later will be his girlfriend, Erika Peña. Before talking about the two, I will talk about Erika because also it is very important for this case. Erika Peñacos was born on September 1988. Her parents were two renowned astrologers. She had three brothers, Asura, and two half brothers, Erika, the 7 years old, and Maria Fernanda, 3 years old. A street or a neighborhood that is known to be luxurious. Know that we know this. I'm going to divide this case from two different perspectives because there is a version of Diego and another of Erika. Well, the events occurred on March 2, 26, in the town of Cumbres in Monterrey. I'm going to tell you first Diego's version and then Erica's. It is said that the stories begin on March 1 at 7 at night. In is said that Diego called his best friend Humberto Leal Molina to come to his house and where he stayed to sleep. The next day, he arrived at 4 a.m. His friend wake up and asked him to take him to Erica's house. When Diego entered the house, he put on a ski mask so that they would think he was a thief. It is said that between 5 and 5:30 in the morning, he entered to the house and short the communication cables. After this, he went to a room and cut the cords of a blind. After that, he went to Erica's room. She saw she saw him and they started a very strong discussion. And to prevent someone from hearing them, they went down to the kitchen. According to Diego, came Erica's little brother, Eric, comes down because he had wet the bed and was crying. Diego says that Erica fell into despair and hit him on the head until he passed out after he gave Diego a knife and asked him to kill him as Diego could not to do it. Erica stabbed the child to death. After that, the employee comes down to the gadget and locked in the bathroom by Diego. After this, the younger sister wakes up and Erica will listen, ask him to come down to play to the dog. He told him to get on all fours. He took a rope and he tangled it around his neck and he strangled her to death. According to Diego, says that Erica asked him to get rid of the maid, but that before she followed with Erica, asked him to hit and kill her. She insisted that she kill her now. So knife arrived, then Diego takes the apology away and leaves her free and this in place. On March 6, we found out that Diego was arrested with his brother, and now there is Erica's version. According to her, everything happened the same. Only her, she mentions that Diego goes up to Eric, takes him, to the kitchen and he kills him. And afterwards, everything happened in the same way. He looked up the employee, but when he listened to the little sister, he killed her. She says that Diego attacks her from behind, stabbing her and beating her until she is seriously injured. Many incongruences, and in the confrontations, it's seen how she's has certain body language and behavior that indicate her as guilty for
A mi casa a matarme, a matar a mi familia.
No, tú mataste a tu familia y ahora me quieres echar la culpa a mí. Muy diferente, Erika. ¿Cuánto tiempo pretendes seguir con este teatro? En un momento yo te di el cuchillo, ¿no? Te lo pasé en la mano.
No, yo no lo quise agarrar, porque yo no soy capaz de matar.
for me it was like a plot of part of Erica, because when I see the whole case I see her more guilty, and that Diego was like a pawn because Diego was very much in love with her, and of course they are both to the blame. Diego also had a lot to do with Integral, that's all. I feel that here most of the responsibility was Erica's, and this is everything.